In uniting under IATSE, the workers at Working Man Interactive hope to address and improve the conditions in their workplaces and set a precedent for others in the gaming industry.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
So we had some news with IATSE in terms of VFX, but also with the video game industry. Up first was Working Man Interactive Workers. They unite and file for the first game worker union under IATSE's jurisdiction in the United States. So Working Man Interactive is a employer, and the employees there have sought out to unionize with IATSE. It would be IATSE's very first video game worker union. A supermajority of these workers have signed cards indicating their desire to join. The union did file for a representation election earlier, this would be about a week ago. Working Man Interactive is a well-established game studio working with clients like Nickelodeon, Disney, and Nintendo, as well as crafting interactive experiences for museums and community spaces. Despite demonstrable supermajority support amongst the company's workers, management declined to voluntarily recognize their union, so the workers were forced to take their case to the NLRB for a formal election. Real shame there. Never forget that companies have the full authority to voluntarily recognize a union. Right? When the workers come together and over half of them sign cards, or in this case, a supermajority sign cards, the employer could do the right thing and save everybody a lot of time, and a lot of trouble, and a lot of cost and expense. And they could just recognize the union, right? And say, okay, clearly you guys wanted a union, you have a union now, let's sit down and negotiate. They could do that. But this video game studio has chosen not to, unfortunately. Wanted to mention this quote from junior developer Corey Morey. She shared, "As proud as I am about the work we've done over the past few months, I'm far more proud of my coworkers who have come to support the union. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us now that we have a chance to have our voices heard and respected as equals." Echoing Morey's sentiments, developer Joel Schubert added, "We recognized management had gaps that left us, the employees, particularly vulnerable. This kind of communal support instills hope and confidence for the future, and it's an unrivaled feeling." In uniting under IATSE, the workers at Working Man Interactive hope to address and improve the conditions in their workplaces and set a precedent for others in the gaming industry. Project manager Matthew Vimislik believes the union will bring together the diverse range of disciplines within the industry, stating, "Game production is a cacophony of different jobs and disciplines pitted against each other for smaller and smaller pieces of a big pie. I believe IATSE's experiences representing wide swaths of the entertainment industry gives us the best chance of navigating the various needs of our workers and create a sense of solidarity for artists, programmers, producers, and engineers. The IATSE has been moving decisively to organize video game workers as part of the growing demand for representation across all sectors of the entertainment industry. In June, the union announced its first ever 2023 GameWorkers.org Rates and Conditions Survey, the results of which will be shared in just the next few weeks. And on that note, I actually wanted to mention that since that press release, they have come out with the survey results just this Friday, I believe. And so we can dig into that more next week. But I just wanted to definitely mention that the survey has come out, but that's a really big deal. IATSE getting its first video game workers union.
Yeah.
Again, the election has to happen, and considering the company decided to not voluntarily recognize what was obviously a union, we'll see how they conduct themselves during the election. Hopefully no union busting. We'll see. This is up in New York, for whatever that's worth. Maybe that makes a difference. We'll see. But yeah, really proud of my union for the good work they're doing in the VFX industry and video games. Some pockets of the entertainment industry have been left unorganized, and it's really, really important because all workers deserve a contract. All workers deserve a union. And yeah, appreciate my union for fighting for those workers and wishing them all the best and solidarity in their fights ahead.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.